Hi guys, how you doing? Uh, I'm doing okay considering. Today it's September 3rd, and I can tell it's no longer the summer because it's very comfortable out here. Not hot in the least. Temperatures at a nice cool temperature, and there's a nice breeze. It's raining, not that much, but there's just a little bit of rain. I think the rain stopped. Okay, today I'd like to have more to say today. Now, what I did was I wrote down notes. I realized I cannot rely on my memory. My short-term memory is not like it used to be, so I have to write my own notes. So please forgive me that just writing my notes here. You know, as soon as I think of it, I write it down, so this way I'm able to cover everything I want to cover. Okay, now, last time or two, last week, I was talking about how many innocent lives the Nazis murdered, and I had said that they were not only Jews that were murdered, but homosexuals and gypsies and communists, political rivals, those who wanted to assassinate Hitler, and they were also taken out and shot. But I forgot something that people who were reading from periodicals that were not Nazis, listening to radio that was not Nazis. I forgot something else, and this is also very important too, that the Nazis also murdered people who are not Jewish but helped the Jews. Okay, so here we have people who cared, who had compassion about a persecuted people, but they were Yes, it is me.
You sure?
Last time I checked. Yes, I'm real.
I see. How you doing today?
Okay, how are you?
You know, if I see you out here, I was gonna do that.
I love her. I love you. All right. Do the trip. So people who are not Jewish but have the human capacity for compassion, who tried to save innocent life, their life was also stolen from them, taken from them. The Nazis also killed them as well. Now, when I was going down the list of all the factions within the Democrat Party, I said Democrat, liberal, SJW, Marxist, communist, authoritarianists. I forgot about the totalitarians. Okay? So, just want to say that too. Now, before I get on to something else here, which will take up quite a bit of time, I just saw a video of Canadian children who have been indoctrinated to the climate change panic hoax. okay, where these children, these innocent children, have been indoctrinated in the propaganda of the climate change hoax, okay? And they call themselves activists when they were just no different than the children who stormed in on that Feinstein's office with their parents, which was a very sad sight to see. It was truly tragic to see these innocent children have to confront a member of Congress about grown-up issues. And if it was something that was really imperative, okay, I could see that. But it's just propaganda is all it is. And these two girls were doing their patty cake game song, and they put climate change in the lyrics. Climate change, yeah. And they were doing the clapping and stuff. It's like, oh my God, this was in Canada, mind you. I was like, oh boy, I'm glad I don't live in Canada, God. But it's here too. It's here also. And it's really getting out of hand. And now, there are 13 things that I want to say about climate change. Okay? 13 things. Number 1, mad cow disease. Remember that? Second, number 2, bird flu. And we say that when somebody says, oh look, the bird flu. Bird flu, hey, that's a great one. Bird flu. We could talk about bird flu. Yeah, the bird flew out of his nest. Down the street he flew. But they were called my bird flu, okay? As a noun, not a sentence, okay? Swine flu. Okay, remember that. So that's 3 things now. Number 4. Ebola. Is that how you pronounce it? Ebola? Ebola? How do we pronounce it? Can't even pronounce the damn thing. Alright, so what we got? 4 things I want to say about climate change. Mad cow disease, bird flu, because the bird flew away, and swine flu. You think the swine flew away? Probably. And Ebola. Ebola! Yeah, take Ebola. That's a great lozenge. All right. How about, here's this 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's number 5. Oh, you love this one. Al Gore's 1992 global warming warning. Okay. When in 1992, Al Gore was telling everybody that we only have 12 years to live. And by 2000, the year 2000, our world will be the end of the world in the year 2000. Remember that? Remember Al Gore? Back in 1992, he said, 12 years. The world's come to an end in 12 years if we don't address this. Al Gore said that in 1992. Gee, I wonder, that sounds familiar. Where have I heard that before? Oh, it'll come to me. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's number 6. Y2K. Y2K, the panic of Y2K. Oh, the world's going to come to an end in the year 2000. It's all going to be compounded because not only are the computers going to crash, but also the world's going to come to an end due to global warming in the year 2000. So the year 2000, everybody was started panicking, and everybody was getting their bunkers filled up and getting ready for getting the generators charged up by generators, and making sure that they got stuff, and then they were able to get everything online. And so when everything crashed in the year 2000, they would still be covered. Oh, and they got the gates all locked up, and they got the ammunition locked up. So anybody who wants to raid or loot a person's private domain, they'll be able to protect it, right? Remember that panic? I remember that panic. Matter of fact, I wrote in my journal about that, you know, come the year no, I'm sorry, that was something else. Yeah, that was something else. Never mind. But I remember the Y2K panic. And oh, that was on the news. I remember seeing that all over the news. Oh, are you prepared for Y2K? Oh, he's got his bunker all ready. He's ready for the December 31st, 1999 and New Year's Eve, and getting ready because all the computers are going to read 00, and they're all going to think that's the year 1900, and nothing's going to register, and nothing's going to compute, because back in 1900, they didn't have any of this information, and all the information's going to crash, and all the information's going to crash, and all the data's going to crash. You lose everything, because all the computers are going to think it's the year 1900. Oh, I remember Y2K very well. I remember that so well. And we're all panicking. We're all worried that the world was going to come to the end on January 1st, 2000. Hey, still the World Trade Towers are still standing, though. Oh, yeah, we didn't have to worry about the Twin Towers at the World Trade Center. Oh, they would weather the storm of January 1st, 2000. Oh, yes, they would. January 1st, 2000 came, and the computers still worked. All the credit card readers still worked. The bank still worked. Everything worked. And the world didn't come to an end. Okay, so mad cow disease, bird flu, swine flu, Ebola, Al Gore's 1992 global warming doomsday prediction, and Y2K. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's number 7. Global cooling. Remember that one? Actually, I don't. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's number 8. This is what I was talking about. Number 8. 2012. The Mayan calendar predicted that there's going to be a cosmic alignment of all the planets. And that's what it was going to sound like, too. Where all the planets are aligned, and the magnetic forces of all the planets are going to pull this planet apart and disintegrate it from the inside out. Well, I don't know about all that stuff. But they were saying that year 2012, it was December 21st, I think, 2012, something like that. That was when the world was going to come to an end, the year 2012. And I wrote in my journal, I says, I don't know how true it is. Everybody was talking about it. There was a major motion picture about 2012, and how our world as we know would just implode and explode, and it would be just, everything would be disrupted, and it was the end of things. It was the end of days, and the doomsday is coming, and 2012 was starting to come in December. And I said, I'm going to ride the storm with you guys. I'm right there with you. And I hope that the next day I'm here to talk about it. And I was. And all the hype, all the talk, all the panic, all the fear-mongering was a total waste. Total waste. And all the panic about Y2K, and that was a waste also. So, mad cow disease, bird flu, swine flu, Ebola, Al Gore's 1992 12-year prediction of the end of the world, the global warming, Y2K, global cooling, 2012. Next we have SARS. I have no idea what that is. But that was one of them. Acid rain is another one, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't forget acid rain now. Acid rain was gonna, that sounds like that was gonna poison the air, acid rain. Did that happen? Nothing, right? This I vividly remember, okay? This next one. Hole in the ozone layer. You remember that one? There was a hole in the ozone layer. In that hole, the sun's rays were going to seep through that hole, and it was going to burn everything to a crisp. Remember that? Haven't heard much about the hole in the ozone layer lately. Yeah, what's going on with that ozone hole, you know? The hole in the ozone. Maybe it's down in the Ozark, I don't know. Hole in the ozone should be a song title. Beware of the hole in the ozone. Something like that, I don't know. Right? Okay. Do we still have a hole in the ozone layer? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the hole closed up. Maybe that's why they're not talking about it anymore. I don't know. But see, that's what they were panicking about, the hole in the ozone and all the emissions from all the factories, and that was and all the pollutants from the cars and the planes. They were burning that hole in the ozone. Oh yeah, but nobody's talking about it anymore. Maybe the hole closed up. You know, who knows? But nothing's happening as far as that's concerned. So as far as the hole in the ozone layer is concerned, I guess it wasn't happening. Or else we'd still be talking about it to this day. Next, anthrax. Remember that? Oh yeah, that was a scare. Oh my God, anthrax. Be careful, because anthrax is gonna, poison us and everything else. And yeah, I remember anthrax very well. Didn't stick around too long. Maybe he was bored and decided to leave the party. Because everybody else left the party. Hole in the ozone left. Global cooling left. Y2K left the party. Everybody left the party. I guess it was a very boring party, Because when you have a party of doom and gloom, okay, so nobody stuck around during the party. Everybody left. So mad cow disease left, anthrax left, Y2K left, 2012 left, mad cow disease left, Al Gore left. Yeah. They're all gone. They didn't stick around for dessert. Yeah. Everybody in the party just left. So now there's a party with nobody here. Except one person. Oh, I forgot one thing. Global warming. See, we had global warming, and we don't have global warming anymore. Now we got climate change. I mean, this is getting insane. We go from, and it wasn't that far of a switch either. All of a sudden, everybody was talking about global warming, and now nobody's talking about global warming anymore. Now everybody's talking about climate change. My God, it's going from one to the other. I guess global warming left the party also. And now the only one remaining at the party is climate change. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. It's almost a joke. 13 things we had that convinced everybody that the world was going to come to an end somehow. And everybody was thinking of different ways for the world to come to an end. And they had predictions, and they're all forecasts and everything. Y2K, that was going to be the end of the world, thanks to Al Gore and computers, right? And both Y2K and Al Gore's prediction left the party. Ooh, nice breeze coming. Hey.
Hey,
How you doing?
all right, you doing your video?
Okay. Nice breeze we just had. So, we had 13 people in the party. And all 13 people left. Actually, we had 14 people at the party. 13 people left and one person remaining. The host of the party. Climate change. See, climate change decided to throw a party and invited 13 old friends. Yeah, they were all from the same class, too. They went to school together, all 13 of them. And they had a really nice, close-knit bunch of people in the same class that climate change was in. So that's why climate change was throwing this party. So climate change invited mad cow disease, bird flu, swine flu, Ebola, Al Gore's 12-year prediction in 1992 the end of the world, Ebola, Y2K, global cooling, 2012, SARS, acid rain, hole in the ozone layer, anthrax, and global warming. All 13 school buddies came to the party, and all 13 people left. So climate change, I guess climate change has to clean up after the party. Will they invite his friends back? Maybe. Maybe not. But see, they're all in the same class. All of them. All in the same league. That's right. So, we got 14 people. 14 people. Writing everything down, right? Yep. We got 14 people in the same class together. Mad cow disease, bird flu, swine flu, Ebola, Al Gore's 1992 12-year global warming prediction, Ebola, Y2K, global cooling, 2012, SARS, acid rain, hole in the ozone layer, anthrax, and global warming. All of them were in the same class. Climate change, hey, it was climate change's party, you know. So, that's what we got. Well, that's it for now. I have something else to talk about, and it will be in the next video. But in the meantime, we're going to take a break. A commercial break, right? And I will shoot another video after these messages. You're watching WJAL TV. Yeah. Station identification, right? Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and lovely day, nice breeze and everything. So anyway, thanks for watching, and don't want to lose my notes here. Oh, God forbid, right? Yeah. These notes I can get rid of now. Oops, sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care. Thanks for watching, and thanks for listening. I'll see you soon. Bye.